I have one more thing to say. So as you know, Hanukkah is 8 days. The other day I asked Ryan. Since I'm born 8 days after him, what he likes more, Hanukkah, which is 8 days, or the 8 days that you were without me. And without like 1 second, he said, I love the 8 days I was without you. Here he comes.
Woo!
Yeah, Ryan!
Baron, sit down! Baron, sit down! Baron, sit down!
The roast was, I didn't know this was happening until 5 minutes ago. You just said the nicest things you've ever said to me in front of all these people. I've never heard you so heartfelt. Okay, before I roast you, I'm just gonna give you a hug.
Aww. Birthday boys.
So I just made a quick list of the most embarrassing things that you've ever done to me. A long list. So many ball taps. Okay. This list has been ongoing since we were born. There were 8 beautiful days. I remember them so clearly. I was showered with attention and love. And then Baron was born. And my life has never been the same. So I think, I was trying to remember the earliest time you got me in trouble. And I think it was here in this hotel when my dad caught us both peeing off one of the balconies of the room.
I'm matured.
It was definitely your
No,
idea.
you haven't. No, you
I
haven't.
would never have had that idea. Okay, we're gonna be here a while. I hope you guys don't have anywhere to go. Okay, I remember being on the family cruise and you put we were walking around the Roman Colosseum and Baron put an empty bottle of Sprite on Grandma's big hat. And she walked around for the rest of the day with just a bottle of Sprite on her hat. That was pretty good. On that same cruise, I did something really embarrassing. Which was when I didn't know, I'd never seen a toilet like that before in Croatia. The toilets are just holes in the ground and I really had to go and I got in there and, what? I'm roasting myself right now. But anyways, I was so embarrassed about what I did with this toilet. And I told Baron, if I told him, he had to swear to never tell anybody. And so I told him, and that was the funniest thing that he had ever heard in his life. Is basically all right, I think I have to tell. We were driving down a hill on this bus, and I kept telling my mom I really have to go to the bathroom. And it was just one lane road, and my mom kept saying, "What do you want me to do? There's no bathroom." And so finally the bus got close enough down towards the bottom of the hill where my mom and I just ran off the bus into this little small town, Dubrovnik in Croatia. And we found the first bathroom, I ran inside, and I had to go number 2, and there was just a hole in the ground. I didn't know what to do. And so it just got everywhere, and I hope this isn't making you happy.
Sing us a song!
Anyway,
Ryan, sing a song!
so I ran out.
No, keep going, Ryan, keep going.
So I was so embarrassed I tried to cover it up and I started slowly walking out of the bathroom. And I heard a woman screaming behind me and I looked back and there was just this woman pointing at me and screaming in Croatian. Anyway, so Baron said, I told him and he swore he would never tell anyone. And that night at dinner our whole family was there on this cruise. And he told everybody the story. And I don't think I've ever been more humiliated in my life. Anyways, you can always trust Baron. He's a great guy. But you did do one good thing for me. I'll end this on a nice note. Is that when it was my birthday, I think I was 23 or so, we went to a bar, and Baron told, he walked me up to, I think every girl that was in the bar, and he said, "This is my cousin, it's his birthday today." And they would give him a kiss. He would told all of them to give me a kiss. And so I got a lot of kisses from girls that night. So thanks for that.
Aww.
And this is, you know, a very special relationship. And you know, what a guy. I love you so much and happy birthday. I'm not going to sing a song.
Sing a song.
Did you wipe?
Happy birthday, Baron. We all love you. I'm really sorry for telling you this story.
Hey, Rose!
So, sorry, I also didn't thank my grandpa. And my grandma who's not here.
Yeah, Mr. Cohen!
I thank my grandpa.
Bring me the mic.
Yeah, I thank my grandpa whenever I can. He's when people say the GOAT, he is the greatest of all time. And I
Yes!
he is the greatest.
Yeah.
And Nicole, I hate you, but thank you. I love you. And everyone who behind the scenes helped this arthritis.
Now I want to tell you Baron's most favorite joke in the whole world. You're gonna flip when you hear this joke. You're gonna go bananas. These two Indians are in a teepee, and they're standing up, and one looks down on the ground and he says, "It's a bug." And the other Indian looks at it and he says, "Squash it." And he says, "No, it's a bug."
I don't get it.
That's Baron's favorite joke.
He said squash it.
Remember, you heard it here. And if you didn't understand it, ask your neighbor. I'll tell you, I will tell you a joke though, since it's your birthday. I'll tell you a joke. So the gal goes to the doctor and tells the doctor, "My husband, married a long time, my husband 0 sex. No panaz, no romance, nada, nada, nada." The doctor says, "Give him Viagra." "He won't even take a baby aspirin. No way he's going to take the Viagra." So he says, "Why don't you put it in his morning coffee? Stir it up, give it a shot, see what happens. Try it." She leaves, comes back a week later. "So what happened?" She said, "It was terrible. I mean terrible. I put the Viagra in, I stirred it up, he drank it. 10 minutes later, he grabbed me, he danced me on the floor, he took me up, he tore my blouse off, he threw me on the table, he did a number like you cannot believe, and he was yelling and yelling and yelling." And the doctor said, "Isn't that what you wanted?" "Yeah, but not at Starbucks."
That's cute.
It's Mama Bear time.
I'm so sorry, Mom. Please. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not mad at you anymore. So first of all, I want to wish you a very, very happy birthday. And I love you so much. And I'm so glad,
Another hug.
I'm so glad that I finally threw you this party because I am so tired of
So
you
tired.
asking me for a surprise party. I know. And then he tells me that I would be perfect if I only threw him a party. So now I just think I'm perfect. So
You are perfect.
anyway, Baron, since the day he was born, has been nothing but an amazing blessing to me. And he's just a bundle of love. And all of you who have new kids around, I know that you know what I feel like. But it will go on for the rest of your life. But Baron has been absolutely an unbelievable son, and he's always there for me in the middle of the night. It doesn't matter when I need him, he would be there. And we have an amazing relationship. And I just want to thank you, and I just want you to know that you're just my closest friend, even though you get mad at me. And I want to wish you a really happy birthday. And
Felt like arthritis events.
I know. I tricked him and I told him we were going to an arthritis event tonight. So, anyway, let's do your cake. I love your cake.
Mom, thank you. You two are the best shoes.
Jazz. Where's Jazz?
And I bought him this outfit.
Yes.
You know what? I also just want to say thank you for all for being here, everyone for being here.
Happy birthday.
Wait. Ryan's singing. Ryan's singing.